there is no shame. These fake influencers are on the rise. And so let's go ahead and talk about it. And everybody knows what DHgate is, or a Walmart Birkin, right? So that I hate so much is that they are claiming that they are real. She was stealing from Target. She got caught. And if you're buying fake bags and then pass it as real, that is just not right. That is just not right. These people are deceiving you of thinking that these things are real, and it's just If you're new to my channel, my name is Sigrid. You may call me Ziggy. I talk about luxury, travel, finance, and minimalism in this channel. So you guys, these fake influencers are on the rise, and I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about this sort of like fake influencers. And so this is what I'm talking about. So, over the holiday season, so to speak, I've just been browsing TikTok and all that stuff, and you've seen, and I don't know, probably a whole lot of you guys also have TikToks, and there's these fake influencers who are basically unboxing Christmas stuff that are actually fake. And claiming to be real. That is the worst thing. And these are basically, like kids. And all of these influencers now who just basically buy this expensive stuff. But they're not. They're from DHgate. And everybody knows what DHgate is, or a Walmart Birkin, right? So then they go and unbox these, so to speak, expensive things, claim that they're real, and so show it to social media. And because they have all of these very, like a lot of followers, maybe 1 million followers or 700,000 followers and kind of thing, they think that these bags are for real. But the truth and the reality is, if you own one of these bags, if you own a Chanel shoes, if you own a Birkin bag, if you own a Kelly bag or a mini Kelly or what have you, like all these expensive things, you will know that these things that, these people or these fake influencers are unboxing are, dupes. They're fakes. But the worst part really that I hate so much is that they are claiming that they are real. And that is really, really bad, because honestly, 90% of the entire world cannot afford luxury. And that is the reality. There's only the 10% of the people who can afford the true luxury, and apart from, like, of course, there's the aspiring people who also like luxury, and they save up for this, and they have a milestone in their life, and they just, there's the one-offs that they just buy, or, like a minimalist like me. I don't need 100 Birkins, one and done is fine with me. If there's more, great, right? But then, we're not trying to emulate like a Kim Kardashian, or we're not trying to emulate like, Cardi B or whoever, that have like 100, 200 Birkins or what have you, right? So anyway, it's just so unrealistic, and you guys have to be careful about this fake influencers out there, because there's just so many of them. And the thing too that also gets me is that, there's also these influencers who so let me tell you a story, right? Again, there's this other woman who was actually, buying all of these luxury makeup hauls or stuff like that, or Target hauls, basically, like, and people are thinking like, how can she afford buying all those, like, always in Target? And obviously, if you keep buying things in Target, like all of that stuff, all of a sudden, you have like a lot of followers thinking like, wow, how can she afford to go to Target every single day and buying all of these things, right? Unrealistic. The reality is, though, you know what? This influencer actually was stealing, and that was really bad. She was stealing from Target. She got caught, And if you guys know this influencer, I'm not gonna even name it. I name names here, right? We're just telling the story. So you guys all know, we're just telling the story, right? And so these fake influencers now, what they do is they steal this stuff and then they claim that they hauled it in a way where, you know, at some point target this person because what she was doing was she was apparently scanning you know, an item that is not the price of that item, and then also she's also not scanning all of the items basically, you know, in the checkout and just putting it directly to the bag, that kind of thing. So these people, just so that they can get likes and subscribers and, you know, all that kind of good stuff whatsoever, what have you, they are trying their best to just get people's attention and watch them like, look at me, look at me, look at me. I am rich, I am rich. I have all this money in the world. I can do all these hauls, you know, to the expense of just letting people think that everything that they're buying is real. But nothing is real in this world now, you guys. It's just appalling. And I think that we need to be careful. If you guys have kids also, I don't have kids on my own, right? You all know that. So if you guys have kids and, you know, they're in their teenage years, I think it's a good way to basically educate them and tell them, like, you know, not everything that you see in social media are true, and not all of them are passing. Like, you know, some other influencers are even like, you know, showing you something, unboxing something, and then after they unbox it, you know, 30 days later, after they take so many pictures and after they take so many videos of it, they just basically return it and you never see it again, right? There's those influencers. And so not everything is reality in social media, and they tend to only show the things that are good, the things that things that catches your attention, right? But then it's really not the real thing. And there's these really on the rise fake social media influencers out there, and you know, it's just unrealistic. And I can't believe, like, you know, these people are just, I don't know, maybe, and I might not, like, maybe they're insecure. I have no idea, but, or, you know, I guess that's just their way of just being popular. And so when you're popular, you know, like faking it till you make it kind of thing, maybe that's their thing. But, you know, I mean, honestly, it's just really, really bad when you deceive people that you are buying fake bags and then pass it as real. That is just not right. That is just not right. To me, you know what? It's either if you buy them and they are fakes, just own up to it and say, hey, I bought a Walmart Birkin right here. This is not the real thing. I like it. I like the style of it, and I just want to wear it. Fine. At least you're honest that it's not the real thing. However, passing it as like, oh my God, I bought this for, you know, yada, yada, yada. And then I bought this at Hermes and stuff like that, you know. And obviously people who own it knows they're fake. People can tell even from cameras whether they're fake or not, and pass it as real. That is just very, very bad. It's just not the way to do it. So anyway, I'm not criticizing the influencers of, like, you know, doing any of this fake stuff. What I just do not like, you know, like fake stuff, like, you know, faking things basically, and not being real, and not just deceiving people. That's it, right? The deceit is massive. These people are deceiving you of thinking that these things are real, and it's just blows my mind, you guys. Just really, really blows my mind. It's just, oh God. Anyway, what are your thoughts about social media these days? Because I feel like, you know, there's not a lot of really genuine people now who are actually telling the truth, and just some other influencers are so deceitful. So be warned. Don't think that, you know, that you have less than these people, because you don't, right? They are faking it. And so not everything in social media is real. Again, you guys, I don't know what happened to our society, why we are like this, consumerism is just killing everybody right now because, that's like what everybody wants to see. And so everybody wants to do something like that. And so they go to the extremes of doing certain things that they're not supposed to be doing. All these fake influencers, just they're on the rise. And so just be on the lookout for it and be aware. So what are your thoughts? Let me know down in your comments below. Have you watched any of these videos? What are your thoughts about it? What do you think we can do as a society to make the world a better place and stop consumerism and be mindful of the things that we buy? Because first, it's good for ourselves. It's good for the humanity. It's good for you. And it's also discipline, and it's also good for the environment. There's so many 100 things that I can think of that, less consumerism is actually benefiting your sanity and your life and everything else. So what are your thoughts about this? Let me know down in your comments below. I'd like to know what you think. Again, you guys, if you like these types of content, please do like and subscribe to my channel. My name is Sigrid. You may call me Ziggy. I talk about luxury, finance, travel, minimalism in this channel. Thank you everybody for watching, and until next time, I will talk to you later. Bye for now.